Section 1. The modern chariots of the sky. Defining the attack helicopter. An attack helicopter is a special kind of military aircraft. Its design is for one main purpose: combat. It flies low to the ground. It can move with surprising speed and agility. It carries powerful weapons. Its primary job is to find and destroy targets on the battlefield. Tanks, armored vehicles, enemy ground troops. The helicopter acts as a mobile weapon platform. It can go where other vehicles cannot. It can appear suddenly over a tree line or a hillside, striking with focused power before disappearing just as quickly. This makes it a feared weapon in modern warfare. These aircraft also play a vital role in supporting soldiers on the ground. They provide what is called close air support. Imagine a group of soldiers pinned down by enemy fire. An attack helicopter can fly in to help. It suppresses the enemy so friendly forces can move, regroup, and attack. This essay will explore a classic rivalry in military aviation. We will compare the top attack helicopters from the United States with those from Russia: AH-64 Apache, AH-1Z Viper, Mi-28 Havoc, Ka-52 Alligator. We will compare designs, weapons, and technology. Using a simple battle card breakdown. This method lists strengths and weaknesses in a direct way. The purpose here is not to declare one side an absolute winner. The reality of combat is far too complex for a simple conclusion. Instead, we aim to provide a calm and clear explanation. We will use facts and simple numbers, avoiding confusing jargon. By examining these machines, we understand their roles on the battlefield and how different countries approach the same challenge, building the ultimate flying weapon for ground attack. Section 2. The American Contenders. AH-64 Apache. The main attack helicopter for the U.S. Army, with a long and proven history. It entered service decades ago and has been constantly upgraded. The latest version, the AH-64E Guardian, is highly advanced. A classic two-seat tandem layout, pilot in back, gunner up front. Powerful engines and an advanced rotor system provide speed and stability. The AH-1Z Viper serves the U.S. Marine Corps, evolved from the Vietnam-era Cobra. It retains tandem seating. The Z model is a major redesign. It shares many parts with the UH-1Y Venom, simplifying logistics. Built for shipboard and land operations, with corrosion resistance for salty air. American design emphasizes technology and networking, Boston and technology. The Apache is a flying data hub. It shares information in real time with other aircraft, drones, and ground forces. This creates a coordinated, deadly team that reacts quickly. Built for versatility, anti-tank, armed reconnaissance, close support, deployable worldwide. Section 3. The Russian rivals, Mi-28 Havoc and Ka-52 Alligator. The Mi-28 follows a traditional layout, similar in spirit to the Apache. Tandem seats, a main rotor and a tail rotor, a rugged flying tank by design. It is heavily armored and built to survive harsh combat environments. The Ka-52 is striking and unusual. Its distinctive coaxial rotor system spins in opposite directions on the same mast. No tail rotor, exceptional agility, and tight maneuvering. Side-by-side seating to enhance crew coordination. Originally a Special Forces scout, the Ka-52 evolved into a powerful attack platform. Russian designs prioritize ruggedness, simplicity, and operations in extreme weather. They can be maintained in the field with less sophisticated equipment. The Mi-28 succeeds the legendary Mi-24 Hind, pure anti-tank focus. With Ka-52 command and control and Mi-28 massed fire, they form a complementary team. Together they deliver flexible, powerful aerial strike capability. The primary weapon of an attack helicopter is its anti-tank guided missile. For American helicopters, the workhorse is the AGM-114 Hellfire. It is very precise, guided by a laser from the helicopter, another aircraft, or a soldier on the ground. Advanced variants use radar seekers, enabling fire and forget tactics that boost survivability, effective against tanks, buildings, and other hardened targets at range. Russian helicopters field the 9M120 Ataka and 9K121 Viker, known for very high speed, reducing enemy reaction time, typically guided by a laser beam until impact. Beyond missiles, Apaches and Vipers carry turreted 30mm chain guns, helmet sight aimed, flexible for lighter vehicles, enemy troops, and buildings. Mi-28 mounts a chin turret. Ka-52's cannon is fixed, aimed by maneuvering the airframe. Unguided rockets deliver devastating area suppression on infantry, light vehicles, and unfortified sites. Both sides can carry large rocket loads for KAS, and some variants mount air-to-air missiles for self-defense. Effectiveness hinges on sensors and electronics. The Apache's APG-78 longbow radar sits atop the rotor mast. It scans while the fuselage stays hidden, detecting and prioritizing targets in bad weather, smoke, and dust. Advanced optical and thermal imaging, TADS, with daytime TV and FLIR, enable clear night and haze vision. Fused radar and EO data give exceptional situational awareness and precision engagement. Mi-28 uses a mast-mounted radar. Ka-52 fields a nose-mounted radar for ground and air target detection. Russian EO suites combine TV, thermal imagers, and laser rangefinders for day-night, adverse weather fighting. Russia has closed much of the historical electronics gap with its latest models. The US retains an edge in networking, sharing data seamlessly with drones, command centers, and fighters like the F-35. In large, complex operations, this information advantage helps Apache and Viper see first and shoot first. Russian systems are increasingly networked, but the US has a longer history and more mature doctrine in this area, a critical edge when information sharing decides the tempo of battle. The battlefield is dangerous. Threats from enemy fighters, other helicopters, and ground-based air defenses. Survivability starts with armor, cockpits and crew seats designed to resist heavy machine guns and small cannons. Critical systems are redundant, and fuel tanks self-seal to limit damage. Rotor blades can take hits and keep turning. Mi-28 crews call it a flying tank. Defensive suites detect radars, lasers, and missile plumes. Flares deceive heat seekers. Chaff confuses radar-guided threats, while crews jink and hide in terrain. Electronic jammers add yet another layer of protection. Most modern attack helicopters top out around 180 to 200 miles per hour. They are slower than jets, but far faster than any ground vehicle. Agility matters more, flying nap of the earth, using hills and trees for cover. The Ka-52's coaxial rotors cancel torque, enabling tight turns and high-speed side flight. Combat range is a few hundred miles, extendable with external tanks at the cost of weapons. Hours on station let crews be patient, position well, and strike at the right moment. Powerful turbines keep performance in hot, high conditions, mountains and deserts alike. American doctrine emphasizes networked warfare and information dominance. A drone cues targets, the Apache acquires with longbow, fires radar-guided hellfires, and relocates unseen. The Viper supports amphibious and coastal operations, tightly integrated with Marines. Russian tactics lean into direct firepower and resilience. Flights of Mi-28s break through at speed, relying on armor and skill to close and kill. Ka-52 often leads as a sensor commander, assigning targets to Mi-28s via data link. A hunter-killer team, Ka-52 finds the prey, Mi-28s deliver the killing blow. Two philosophies shaped by environment, logistics, and doctrine, both lethal when used well. After comparing these incredible machines, there is no single, simple winner. The best attack helicopter depends on mission, environment, and doctrine. AH-64 Apache, superior networking, advanced longbow radar, and fire-and-forget hellfires, a master of standoff precision. Mi-28 Havoc and Ka-52 Alligator, exceptionally rugged, heavily armored with high-speed missiles and unmatched Ka-52 agility. Apaches and Vipers excel in coordinated modern operations. Mi-28s and Ka-52s thrive in direct, intense, frontline fights. Key takeaway: the pilot, the training, and the tactics are decisive. An advanced helicopter is only as good as the crew and support behind it. A well-trained crew in an older machine can beat an inexperienced crew in a new one. Both nations field extraordinary attack helicopters, different strengths, same purpose. On today's battlefield, these flying chariots remain decisive, and the true winner combines machine strengths with the skill of their people.